Good morning everyone, and welcome. Today, we're diving into a fascinating journey through time, exploring the evolution of early human art. Our focus will be on how artistic expression developed from the earliest prehistoric times around 40,000 BCE, all the way through to the innovative creations of the Bronze Age. We'll look at not just the art itself, but also its cultural significance and the important societal changes that these creative breakthroughs reflect. Let's embark on this captivating exploration of humanity's artistic roots and their lasting impact. This slide takes us through the broad timeline from about 40,000 BCE to 1200 BCE, a period that marks some of the earliest artistic expressions created by humans. During this time, the artifacts we find are more than just objects, they reveal crucial developments in how humans thought and interacted with their world. Early art served important roles. It was a means of communication and a way to symbolize ideas, showing how people began to build complex social structures and intellectual abilities. As we move through this timeline, we see art evolve from simple markings into intricate works, reflecting changes in technology, environment, and human relationships. Ultimately, these artistic creations offer valuable insights into the growth of human cognition and culture, helping us better understand our earliest ancestors. When we look at Paleolithic and Mesolithic art, the primary focus is on cave paintings and small carvings. These early artists used natural materials like mineral pigments and charcoal to create vivid images. Some of the most famous examples can be found in caves like Lascaux and Chauvet, where detailed depictions of animals and dynamic hunting scenes come to life on the walls. Alongside these paintings, we find Venus figurines, small sculptures made from stone, bone, and ivory, that highlight themes of fertility. These artworks go beyond simple decoration, they reveal early symbolic thinking and ritual behavior, showing a deep connection between humans, nature, and survival. The materials they used were all sourced directly from their environment, reflecting a resourceful and intimate relationship with the world around them. During the Neolithic era, we see pottery decorated with symbols, which suggests that these early agricultural communities valued both beauty and communication through their art. Another fascinating aspect is the mother goddess figurines, which point to spiritual beliefs and perhaps fertility cults that were important to their worldview. Then we have monumental megalithic structures like Stonehenge. These weren't just random stones, they likely served ritualistic or calendrical purposes, demonstrating how organized their social and religious systems had become. Altogether, these cultural elements highlight a significant shift toward a settled lifestyle, with more complex societies emerging, driven by new technologies and evolving belief systems. The presence of these large-scale structures especially underscores how advanced and structured Neolithic societies had become. During the transition to the Bronze Age, one of the most significant changes was the technological advancement from using pure copper to bronze, an alloy of copper and tin. This shift dramatically improved the durability of tools and weapons, making them more effective and long-lasting. Alongside this, we see a noticeable increase in artistic complexity. With better materials and refined techniques, artisans were able to create more intricate and sophisticated works. This era also marked the expansion of trade networks and the growth of urban centers, which played a crucial role in facilitating cultural exchanges between different regions. As trade flourished, there was a rise in specialization within crafts, allowing artisans to develop unique skills and produce higher quality goods. Finally, symbolic and decorative arts began to spread widely, extending beyond local communities and reflecting a broader cultural interaction during the Bronze Age. During the Bronze Age, metalworking reached a sophisticated level, allowing artisans to create exquisite jewelry, weapons, and ceremonial objects. These items weren't just beautiful, they often symbolized social status and religious beliefs, reflecting the values of their communities. Cultures like the Sumerians, Minoans, and Egyptians are especially notable for producing art that blended practical use with deep symbolic meaning. They skillfully used materials such as metal, stone, and ceramics to express concepts of power, divinity, and identity, making their creations rich with cultural significance. When we look at the regional highlights, we see that important archaeological and artistic sites are spread across Europe, the Near East, and even beyond, showing a wide geographical scope. One key development during this time was the emergence of early writing systems like cuneiform and hieroglyphs. These evolved alongside pictorial art and represent major cognitive and cultural milestones, reflecting how humans started to communicate complex ideas. Sites like Catalhoyuk provide a vivid picture of the diversity among early civilizations, showcasing their varied artistic achievements. Similarly, the city of Ur reveals different approaches to representation, ritual, and communication, highlighting regional variations in early civilization. Lastly, Knossos stands out for its artistic accomplishments and demonstrates the variety of regional artistic practices that existed in the ancient world. Each of these sites helps us understand the richness and complexity of early human culture. Art has always been a mirror of society, and from the very first marks made by early humans to the sophisticated works of the Bronze Age, we can see how art reflects deep changes in society. These creative expressions are much more than decoration, they offer us valuable insight into the lives of prehistoric people, their beliefs, their social structures, and how they saw the world around them. Moreover, early art set the stage for the development of complex visual cultures that would influence countless civilizations after. Even today, the art from these distant times continues to shape how we understand human history and our own cultural identity. It truly is a lasting legacy that connects us to our ancient past.